Hi Collective, welcome to the channel, Cosmic Divine Dreamer. Hi everyone. So we're going to take a look at eclipse energies now that they've calmed down a little bit. I did a couple of intense readings earlier where the energies were coming into intense, so I needed to take a break, right? So Three of Cups and High Priestess on the split is coming out about some sort of new foundation, new beginning. There's something coming together, of course, new timelines, new opportunities are definitely here. A lot of cycles are closing out. So trust whatever you feel at this time that's closing out. It's no longer in alignment with you. Literally being eclipsed out for new beginnings, right? All right, let me get this shuffled up. And we'll see what's coming through now. The Lovers and Four of Swords. Some of you could be healing a situation with a lover. For some of you, there could have been some sort of block. Could have been a mindset or just some of you could have been in a connection with a karmic. So you could be healing something within the relationship, bringing it to higher grounds. I've been getting both coming out, so collectively take it however you feel it fitting, but there's definitely closing out to cycles. It's like for some of you, like if you know that something is not working, there's only so long that it can't work before it changes. So I totally lost what I was saying. There's only so long that things cannot work before change is made, before a change has to happen. There's some sort of justice within a family home, something here with the Four of Wands and justice. Alright, sorry, I was going to take a few more shuffles. My kid bursting in distracted me. It's kind of been all day. Let's see. Okay, what's going on with this eclipse energy for the collective? The Fool with Three of Cups. So new beginnings, higher levels of ascension. See, there's this celebrating coming together. You need to spend some time alone, though, to see what this is, because they're showing me the Devil here with Four of Cups. Some of you were in a situation that was toxic, right? Or there was some sort of manipulation, control. Something to do with the Devil here. Four of Swords, High Priestess. You're going to have to go within and heal something. Ten of Cups to the Ace of Cups. See, there's happiness here and celebration. It looks like a change of timelines. It is. Eight of Cups. You need to walk away from something that's not fulfilling for you anymore. Five of Pentacles. You could be in this energy. Two of Cups. That's what's holding you back from making some sort of movement. The Star card is here. So I just caught it like that. This Devil's trying to block you from a wish fulfillment. Two of Cups. A divine soulmate. Two of Wands. You have a decision to make here. So if you're not sure what this is, spend some time alone and you're going to see what this Devil is, right? What this toxicity is in your life. And your advice from Spirit. But in your current situation, Two of Wands, like I said, sometimes when we are put with these choices, we think that it's going to come to us like someone's going to be like, all right, what do you want, this or this? Like sometimes you just have to decide for yourself. You have to decide from within what it is you truly want. I told you, Lovers. This has to do with the soulmate. A choice of two, whether for some of you, you could be in a commitment and have another commitment come in for you, or whether it's like being in a relationship or wanting to be in another relationship. That's not something, like the universe knows that, right? It's like if you're in a relationship but you're longing for more, you're not happy, you're wanting more, the universe knows that. And this is where it's calling you to pick pathway. This is ultimately going to put you through this new portal, this ring of fire portal that opened up, where you can go towards this new pathway. Where this is where, if you've been watching my channel, I've been talking about this golden pathway, the temple path, the higher timeline. Because for some of you, you're being called to use this Queen of Wands energy. It's where you're really communicating, you're expressing, you're strategizing, but it's like she's holding onto that sword like, I don't want to do it. Because for some of you, it's a major change. You're needing to let go of what's familiar, what's comfortable, what you know. It takes going into the unknown to get something new, to get something better, to get a leveling up. And you have to go down a pathway you've never gone before, right? It's not as hard as it may appear. I feel that you're making it, which is you're so used to having to fight so much for what you want. And this is more, it's like, it's going to be like created for you because it's a higher timeline. It's not as challenging as it is breaking away from these challenges and obstacles that have been in our way. It's more like, to me, when you work with universal energies, it's a lot easier to change to these higher paradigms. What I've been getting is it's a major leveling up. It's like basically, you see how she's very elevated. She's like up on the carpet almost there. You've elevated. This is like your world before. It's like basically you just have to get on that carpet and it's going to take you to this higher pathway. There's not like a lot you have to do. It's just you have to choose it. It's basically like you have to choose to, get in the vehicle, get on the magic carpet, whatever. Because these higher timelines, like movies make you think that, oh, to go to a new timeline, to go to a new portal. You hear me talk about portals and gateways and dimensions and all of that. It's like you think what it's going to be like Stranger Things, where there's a portal in a tree and you're going to crawl through the tree. No, it's not like that. These portals, these higher timelines, they're higher levels of consciousness within your mind. They're places that you go within your mind. There are limitations that you reach by thinking outside of the box, by doing things that you've never done before. See? So that's what I mean, like, and just when you choose this new timeline, these opportunities open up within your mind. It's like now you see new ways of doing things and new opportunities that you didn't see before, just because you decided to get out of that repeat of a mind. Because we don't realize how much we're programmed and we're trained, and it's like we're on autopilot, and it's like every day is a new day, but it's like the same day over and over and over again on repeat, from our thoughts, from our past to the future to living to, and it just, I might be losing some of you. It's like you have to break out of that matrix. You have to take control of your mind. And how you take control of your mind in the present moment is you stop thinking about the past, you stop thinking about the future, you be in the present moment, you start to think about what it is you want to create right now. Okay? Two of Cups, High Priestess. This is where you start loving you. You don't look at external influences, so you don't have those limitations on, oh, I can't have this because of my past, because of my family, because of my money, because of my experience, because of this. Those are all the blockages and the limitations that you set upon your pathway. When you realize that if you're able to think it, you're able to create it. Living in the current moment, not having any blockages allow you to do that. You're able to assess higher levels of the mind, higher levels of consciousness. Right? So for a lot of you, literally, like, this is where you need to decide. Like, if something's not fulfilling for you anymore, then you need to say, like, universe, divine source, whoever you talk to, and say, like, I release this. This isn't working for me. I release this. I want to head towards my highest timeline. What do you want to create in the present moment? What do you truly want without limitations, without blockages? Now get into that state of mind where you just release and you be in the now and you start to think about these things, and you're going to start to see opportunities. You're going to start to see different things are going to be coming to you. You know, these eclipses are very beautiful for bringing in higher timelines, new opportunities, aligning you with new people, new friends, soul family, soul friends, new job opportunities. You know, this eclipse is in the sign of Libra, and Libra is ruled by Venus, which is the ruler of romance, love, relationships, and career. So for a lot of you, there's just major changes within relationships, and it could be romantic to family, friends, a lot of things having to do anything with career, to starting your own businesses and new job opportunities, to leveling up, to advancements. It's all about bringing in balance. And Libra, it's like the scale has to be balanced. It's like if things are too weighted down one way, eventually it pops up. You know what I mean? Like this universe flows. Like there has to be a flow. So that's why these eclipses, it's like if too much has been weighing you down, this is where the universe is going to come and flip the other side of, you know, of the scale, and it's going to make justice come to you, right? I just seen 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords. If anything's been deceiving you, lying to you, it's going to come to light. It has to. All secrets are revealed. That's why I say to sit there and worry about those things, that just weighs you down. Everything comes to light. I don't worry about it. When people lie to see me, I don't sit there and be like, you know what? I need to figure out the truth. I need to be a truth seeker. No, because I know that the universe is going to reveal it to me. So I don't sit there and I don't sit there and worry about it, right? So for some of you, maybe you're getting a lot of things revealed to you, which are going to make it easier for you to make these decisions. That's why they want you to spend some time alone too. A lot of times people are really good at distracting you to try to get you to not see what's really going on. So spending some time alone could get some things revealed to you. Look, I told you, highest timeline. When you start loving yourself, you start making decisions for yourself, not living life for other people, living them for you. You align with your highest timeline. This is 10 of Pentacles. That's legacy. Legacy, wealth, infinite abundance. Because when you're in the highest vibration of love, infinite abundance. That's why people that do what they love, they don't have to even think about money, because they get the flow of whatever they need. Everything just comes in it. It's such a high frequency, because money is frequency. The amount of money. That's why if you have limitations and things like that. All right, I'm going to stop with that. All right, let's clarify. I have been freestyling all day. It's been so hard for me to focus. With portal energies, it does make it a lot more challenging for me to focus, which is why I had to shut myself down earlier. My readings are getting a little too much, so all right. I'm still going to upload them now, so sometimes I do readings where I'm just like off the wall. I'm like, I am so not focused and not going all over the place, and then I get comments that you guys like them, so all right. Sometimes it's just I'm processing so many energies. Like a lot of times these readings, and I look back, I'm like, what do I even title it? I talked about so much stuff I don't even know. All right. Okay, I'm gonna stop. All right, let's see. What's with the Fool? Show me more about the Fool. Hierophant. See, major leveling up. Hierophant is here when a karmic lesson, cycle, loop has been fulfilled. A higher level commitment. Like I said, for some of you, you're bringing relationships or situations to high level commitments. For some of you, you could be in relationships and you could be, you know what? I want a higher level commitment. There could be some people that are like, I want marriage. I want children. I want to live together. You're really feeling empowered to take that next leveling up, right? And to bring your life to a new thing. And for some of you, it could be deal breakers in relationships. And, you know, I'm very strongly getting that. But for some of you, yeah, it's really aligning you with your highest timeline. You know, new moons are all about creation. You know, so there's a big emphasis on that and wanting what's fair. And see this 10 of Wands, you know, she is in a wedding dress and it's on fire. For some of you, I'm getting times of the essence. Like for some of you, you feel as though you've been in a situation that's been holding you back. Like for some of you, like you want to get married, you want to have children, and there's times on, you know, like some people have certain timelines that, you know, they want to be married by, they want to have children by, right? But age is but a number. I seen a beautiful posting of people shaming somebody. So I think it was one of the Kardashians, like 44 and pregnant. Like, I think that is beautiful. You know, So anyway, there's no timeline. Don't think that you're out of time. Just like my children, like they always love to make fun of me and getting older and my age and stuff. And like I tell them, like I stopped at 33. To me, that's the energy that I feel like I'm at, that I always will be. I don't feel like my soul's like aging and things like that. And I know that I'm a very ancient soul, right? Oh my gosh, if your soul had real, you know, and a number, that's what I mean. Like, you really can't judge people, because some really, really ancient souls are born, and those people are far more wise beyond their years, you know, in their 20s, more sophisticated than people in their 50s and 60s. So that's what I mean. Like, you can't go off of that. Anyways, but I'm getting messages all over. Let's keep going. 3 of Cups. What is this 3 of Cups about? 10 of Swords. See how we keep seeing the 10s? About completions. These hard times are over. There's been a lot of pain that's been purging out too, that's been blocking you. Some of you could be like, why is this stuff coming up to me? Why am I remembering stuff that hurt me when I was a childhood? What, you know, like, why am I running across this stuff? Isn't it funny how that stuff does? Because it's meant to come out, because it's blocking you. Okay, so that's why. Release it. Because it's about getting really light. Not having any of those things that can be triggers that can affect you. Because for some of you, they've been affecting your highest timeline lovers. We got the lovers coming out on the Hierophant, or no, I'm going to say the Hierophant on the Hermit. Okay, what is this about? The World. Somebody's like keeping a love in secret. Wow, what is this? Somebody is loving somebody in secret. Not telling anybody. Remember how I said in the beginning of this reading, for some of you, it's like you could be in a commitment, in a relationship, in love with somebody else. And this is where the universe is like, yeah, you want this? We can create it for you. Or, but you have to make up your mind. This is where, for some of you, like, you have to decide. That's why I say, like, like for some of you, like, you got to close out situations with certain people. It's like, you can't be in a relationship and be like, well, if this doesn't work out, then I can always go back to my ex. Like, I hate those relationships that you leave open, you know, where people are like, if it doesn't work out, we'll get back together. Because you fully can't give your heart to another. It's like if you're in a relationship with somebody, but you're longing for more, you're wanting more, you're falling in love with somebody else, or you're fantasizing, you're, what is that? Yeah, creating a fantasy, doing things like that. Then clearly, either you have to fix that within your current relationship, or you're not fantasizing anything about somebody else anymore and fully dedicate to your partner, or you got to walk away from that. See, look at this Empress. She's sitting in that throne. She ain't getting treated like an empress. For some of you, like, you've evolved spiritually. I'm getting this new energy, like, you really love yourself, you adore yourself, you expect to be treated at higher standards. This is somebody where maybe a relationship you got together with, it was perfect and beautiful for you for at the time, but now you're requesting more, and somebody's not wanting to change and evolve with you, because we're ever changing and evolving, but some people get stuck in the 3D matrix and just don't want to do the work, don't want to heal, don't want to evolve spiritually. Sometimes you start to realize people are out of alignment. They don't have the same dreams, visions, passions as you do, especially those people that love to gaslight and love to, those narcissists, right, that love to look into you and find out all of your likes and everything about you, and then mirror that to you and act like they're for you. It's like those people that, like, oh, you're a very spiritual person, so am I, oh my god. Then you get together and you're just like, oh my gosh, no you're not at all, you know. So you could be realizing this. That could be the big reveal, right? Somebody could be heavily obsessed too. The Devil card, I'm really getting temptation, or somebody's very sexually addicted or attracted, and that's very big with the narcissist, right? Is you know, they really try to use lust and things like that for control and manipulation. So that's for someone. Remember, if it's not yours, don't take it. It's collective reading, so I get a lot of energies here. But 2 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, this really took somebody really loving themselves to open up their highest timeline. 10 of Pentacles, if you look, it looks like she has a huge crown on top of her head. Somebody could have gotten a spiritual crown, a higher level ranking, I'm getting. Wow. So somebody's definitely gotten some spiritual inheritances. Wow, like some royalties. So you could be noticing different, this is what's been coming through within the Ring of Fire. Higher level of gifts coming through. Maybe that's why you're really being called to spend time alone too with the Hermit energy, because things are integrating, right? You need to spend some time alone to be able to get these higher level gifts, these higher level inheritances. So, yeah, I mean, what's meant for you is coming through, and that's what I mean. The universe could literally be taking some people out of your timeline. Sometimes things are out of your choices, right? And it's interesting, as I was called to this deck, right? And this Five of Cups is the only Five of Cups that I have, which represents endings and breakups. But if you look, she's elevated. She's up high. She's untouchable from all of that water. She's a mermaid. She's a rarity. She's very unique, very special, very gifted. Whatever this ending is, it's a leveling up. So it's not going to look that way, but it is. And you are being protected and guided. For some of you, you could have been isolated on purpose. You could have been moved. You could have been put somewhere just to be protected, to get you away from some of these energies, to force you to have some time alone, to force you to have some time to be alone, to get this leveling up, to get this higher level spiritual ranking, whatever this is. Clarify the Devil. Six of Pentacles. You see what I mean? The Devil here is, hold on, baby. Six of, it's like the Devil wants what's fair. What is this? I said in this reading too, like karma's been cleared, or I said in a reading earlier, somebody's been trying to clear karma. They want to bring in what's fair. This is like somebody that's wanting to make the scales right, but to be careful, because the Seven of Swords was coming out that there is a transformation here, because some of you are very, very powerful. You're able to actually, you know, spiritually, like, what is it? You're able to, like, get demons out of people, get people to stop their toxic ways, let go of their addictions. For some of you, you've done that. And so you have somebody wanting to come in and meet you halfway. But you have to trust your intuition, because, like I say, I'm getting manipulation and control. For some, there has been changes. So, like I said, trust what you feel. Let things be revealed at this time to you. Spend some time, go within. Three of Swords in the Tower. So there is going to be heartbreak and loss, I said, because for some of you, there could be some tests, too, with the Devil that come in to really test people under this new moon. So pay attention to people's actions and what they do. Like if somebody's been hiding an addiction, things like that, they could be getting tempted. It could be getting revealed, coming out. So you could be realizing that you're repeating cycles. They're showing you the wisdom of the Oracle, where I was getting the round and round cycles. Because you're going to be able to see if somebody's, you know, repeating cycles, patterns. See? Damn it. There it is. Seven of Swords. Somebody keeps hiding, lying. It's like somebody really wants to change, but they just can't. Every time I pull that Devil, that Seven of Swords. It's really because, it's not because they're wanting to be deceptive. They're kind of a coward. They just don't want to face their pain. And if they fully can't love themselves, they fully can't love you. I'm sorry. So you're not going to be getting treated like this Empress. Seven of Pentacles. This is someone that's been waiting. Seven of Cups. Yeah, that's why you got options. That's also why there's options here. Divine is overseeing this. Divine sees everything. That's why for some of you, yeah, you can stay in this if you want, but you have a higher level. You got options here, dears. I feel like I'm talking to some feminines, but if you're masculines too, just flip the energy. Just energy. King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. There's something solid coming in here. King of Pentacles is a provider. Takes care of, loves. He's not too focused on money. That pentacle's on the ground. He's like, I got things to take care of you, but my focus is you, not just money. Person over here with this devil energy is superficial, cares about lust, passion in the moment, fun, in and out, not about, you know. I'm not going to get into that energy too much. You guys will know who that is if you're dealing with that energy. Clarify this 10 of Cups. These came out together. The Wheel and 7 of Wands. You're in alignment for this fated new beginning, but all you have to do is create boundaries to what it is you don't want. That's what I mean. You guys make it seem like this is so hard and not obtainable, but it very much is. You just have to create boundaries to what you don't want. You need to tell the universe what you don't want. That's how you're going to get what you do want. Okay? And I've been talking about this all week. Don't let that devil block you. And it's blocking you because it don't want to lose you. Wants to keep you down. Doesn't want to see you ascending a higher pathway, timeline. Clarify this 8 of Cups. 2 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, High Priestess. There's a decision to make. Should I stay? Should I go? Basically, that's the decision you have to make. Are you going to stay in this or are you going to go? Universe is going to conspire with you if you decide to go. You decide to stay, you're just going to keep repeating the same cycle. Over and over and over again. Same lessons you're just going to keep getting shown over and over and over again until eventually you can't deal with it anymore anyway. And then maybe next eclipse. Oh my gosh, alright. High Priestess, you're very intuitive, you're very spiritual. She's got a lot of magic going around your crown chakra. To me, the downloads, the realizations are going to be undeniable. Okay, 4 of Pentacles. That's, you know, you strongly holding on to something. This could be why things have been very restricted for you. There's an Emperor right here. To me, this Emperor is looking back to like, are you coming? Because you need to come to this higher timeline because I'm not coming to get you. You're more than able to get yourself out of that situation. But you have to pick to get yourself out of that situation. It's interesting. I did a reading. I don't know why. I was told to label it an Empress is playing rescue games or something. And when I tried to play it back, I was like, I'm not even talking about an Empress being stuck. I'm talking about all this other things that are going on. Some of you may have caught that one and you're like, this title, I don't feel like it was fitting for the video, but it's how they had me label it. So it's important for somebody. It was going to draw somebody in because of that title, or something was going to happen to get that, whatever. I do whatever I'm guided to do. So there's that. So whoever that's for, that message is going to be fitting, and you're probably going to know that this is your reading too or something. 6 of Swords, Page of Cups. This is moving away, going after this new love, right? She just basically has to get out of the water, right? And it's one of those things, like, I feel it's a major change. It's like maybe all her life she's been a water and the mermaid in hiding, and it's like now she's got to come out of the water and be seen and show herself. And maybe, you know, that requires change. Now she can't swim in the water anymore because this major leveling up, she's not going to be able to use her fins anymore. Now she got to walk, right, and use her feet. So maybe that's why this is, you know, it's like this is someone that's been like swimming in the dark waters, right? Where she's felt comfortable because it's all she knows. But now it's like you got to let go of those and start walking. See, she's saying goodbye. I feel this is somebody that knows that those outdated timelines are done. But it's just that the integration process. Maybe she's been waiting for, you know, eclipse energies, things to really pull her out. But it's like you still got to choose because of free will, right? So like I said, for some of you, like it's going to flow because of these timelines and because of the planetary alignments. Like this is the optimal time to really go with the flow, but you still have to choose to come out of the water. You still got to choose what you want, right? Yeah. So I'm going to close this out with the World card. That's what's going on here. A major closing out for sure. There's definitely people that are here ready to collaborate with you, work with you. Looks like some past life lovers, soulmates, So, all right, guys. Well, I'm sending love and light to all of you. That's the reading that I had. Definitely subscribe to the channel if you have not. And thank you so much for all my new subscribers. You guys can donate to me energetically just by liking the videos. Feel free to comment, leave emojis, things like that. If you do want to leave me a donation on my Cash App down below, that helps me get more cards and decks and spiritual things for the channel. All right, love and light to all of you. Bye.